接下来，让我们欢迎北京 JDG Intel Esports Club。上单369，打野 Kanavi， 中单 Knight， 下路 Ruler。辅助 Missing， 主教练 Homie，
We are jumping straight onto the Rift for this game number 1, JDG versus Ultra Prime. The first game went to full foot 3. See if the second one does now. There's a lot of posturing. There's the stun on the Doggo. He cleanses a little bit too late, which means the Q can land. Doggo goes in. They're trying to see if they can keep him there. Heal from Baolan. No summoners basically on the spot lane. Kanavi so low and eventually will fall. Baolan just keeping everyone away. They're all losing their summoners right now. And Knight trying to stack up whatever he can. Baolan flashes away, but the handshake is great. And it's a Felios traded back. It's all kicking off in the bot side. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
We enter into game with a straight up 5v5 ARAM at this level 1, and I didn't know why JDG was opting into it. I'm assuming they were just both trying to fight for that bottom.
Hell of a deal. You take that deal all day, every day. Perfect handshake coming out here from Missing. And I mean,
want to be pathing towards that K'Sante and Gragas matchup because you just don't have enough lockdown, and K'Sante is too much health when it comes to the early game. This pink ward is going to spot out Knight, and the TP comes out straight away.
You have to, because this is a full 4-man dive, but you only have 3 members. They can still go for this. The wave is still pretty big. There's the Gravitum coming out. Doggo has no summoners. Missing picks up a kill. Knight tanks that one up beautifully. They can continue going for this, because then there's one less person. They've reset aggro. Baolan, the next target. He falls. Ultra Prime. This is just them getting picked apart. Oh! Missing did everything. The bailout won't be enough, but look at the amount of minions that are being eaten by this turret. 369 very, very shortly, and Kanavi knows there is. Yeah, Baolan doesn't have a splash just yet. And he will be falling down. Did use the heal. Doggo has summoners, but he was not the target.
No. Baolan is 0-3 at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. As we said this, no summoners, meaning Kanavi is just going to repeat Genku. As we told everyone, if you have that lane priority for both mid and bottom, Kanavi gets to do whatever he wants, and that is when JDG is the most comfortable.
Lanes or gets his team ahead. It doesn't really feel like it goes that great for him or his team, but now we might have a little bit of a 1v1. The all-out comes out. There is the Gragas knocked back. Going to have the ultimate as well, but it's buffered very beautifully. And Harry has to flash away. This is 369 put on Forge. This is kind of what you want as an Akali. You're kind of happy to just kind of go even. Honestly, he's got a little bit ahead, to be perfectly honest, but with the pressure that's just being created by Kanavi, he has just been everywhere right now. He's champion. His model in-game kind of sucks. So, there's an Ash arrow.
I feel like it's going to go wide.
Yeah, it's going to go very wide. Now it's just a 2v2. There's the kick back onto Ning, and he's going to be taking very low. Not dead just yet, but the Tibbers is running for him. Kanavi flashes in and gets himself the kill with the smite. There's a good stun. Kanavi gets flashed upon, and that should be a shutdown going over to Doggo. While that was happening, though, but a PvE in the bot side. Ruler picks up first tower and all the plates.
Whole, I think, steel something cap plates?
Yeah, steel
I call it
toe
Ninja
caps
Tabbies still, because I'm an OG.
But also, Ninja Tabbies just sounds better. Here we go. We're going to see a kick from full on top of Forge, but does have the
available in Ruler's pocket, and also having the green and white. We see a flank from 369. Is anything going to happen, though?
No, they're looking for Doggo, who lets the feathers fly, and then they go all out onto Ning. Pause. This is an unfortunate position right now. It looks like it's Ultra Prime as Doggo is Ultra Prime as we come back into live. And after everything was said and done,
dead.
Ning died, and the turret got taken.
Yep, 2 towers now down for the side of Ultra Prime, and your jungler also 0-2, where the second Herald also getting started by Kanavi. I wanted to say how I've been enjoying this Gragas pick as it has become extremely meta. We're going to get a replay of what happened. 369 was trying to look for that flank onto the AD carry of Ultra Prime. Didn't work out too well as he used the ultimate. So he saw Ning getting out of position and he just ulted him straight into JDG's face and says this is a free kill.
Any real contests to come out, and they might just be able to do it. Missing and Kanavi haven't moved over towards it just yet, but now a TP is going to be coming in. They're going to try and make this one work. Yeah, I was going to say, don't know if you want that one just yet. We already see Kanavi jumping in on the Dragon Pit. He wants to finish off the Dragon down to 3,000 HP. There's the Ash Arrow coming out, does land onto the Aphelios, but the handshake is gorgeous. Knight jumps in on the Doggo, who's forced to cleanse to get himself away. But they've already killed off Baolan. They're going to kill off a hell of a lot more. 3 kills, maybe 4, maybe make it a clean 5-0. JDG are having fun this game.
Oh, look away, Machine. It's a 5-0 trade at 17 minutes in the game. Also, third Dragon.
Maybe this mid lane, but with 3.5 minutes to go into this Soul. But yeah, great. Well done, Ning. You followed the Aphelios all the way onto the back line, but you're so far away. There's the feathers going flying. Doggo forced to flash because he knows if he gets caught by even the slightest bit of a slow, he is dead. But I mean, this is just JDG looking to try and assert pure dominance. It was they said, look, you know, the second series in Xi'an, we can't really be waiting too much after that first series went so, you know, a full distance of 3. We have to speed it up just a little bit.
Yeah, JDG looking to end the night on a 2-0 scoreline for their last series of the regular split and wanting to secure that first place in the playoffs. And with this game 1 and how it's been going, I mean, Knight is on a rampage on this Annie. 11 stacks already.
They're going to continue on with Shelly. Or is it Shirley? Well, surely enough, this game should be done. There's the Nexus turret #1 going down. They don't have any minions. They're looking to try and put down the Moonlight Vigil. Ning! Oh my god, Baolan! 2018 World Champions are dead. The Nexus turret is going to fall. Won't even need a soul point. This is a speed run. Get this on Awesome Games done quick right now because this is... No, not quite yet. I don't know if he's dead, but it doesn't matter if he dies or not because he's going to watch the Nexus fall. 20 minutes, 30 seconds. What the hell?
我从后面来，
在 AD 吧，就有 QAD，
直接踢了。
没事也可以看，慢点，等会儿来，等会儿来我 QAD。等会儿，先生。
走。我有 W， 出来这，还能没事，能看。慢点，我有 W， 我先5秒。来一个，全在正面，可以卖，我有打。看一下啊，没看，好走。阿卡丽，赢的，随便打。手没力了，看一下。回。赢了。
下完。
久等。
黑个头，来，
可以往这波配合。
可以一波呀，跳到地了，真可以，下完就一波的，这波试一下。
我可以保一下，所以真可以一波感觉。阿卡丽，秒到，
一波的感觉，
真感觉一波了，
一个回来一波。
久等，
一波。对吧？
下，
现在打。
我被射了，
太保，
能拆。等线来，不用卡。
没事，一波，别换。
慢点，
把他杀了呗。
冰，等兵，拆。
哇，刚才，
哦，这没死，
没事一波的。
感觉这把 MVP 了呀。
对啊，密神嘛，确实你在团队。
哦，nice。
In the hands of Doggo for this game too, but it's all going to be up to how the mid lane happens, as it's going to be another 5-man stack, but this time no ARAMing.
Not answered this time around. I will say a little bit risky when you don't have disengage like the handshake, which can displace and move people around. So the Gyos roar out. Ultra Prime really getting aggressive right now. I love that Ruler kind of recognized, look, they did it in game 1. They're probably going to do it in game 2. Let's get ourselves nice and cozy right up against our turret. Make sure we're not losing out on absolutely anything in this one. Does he know? I don't think he knows, but I think he has what I call the ADC Spidey sense, you know?
Oh,
he has an inkling.
him.
He has an inkling that something is happening, so he's not going to give over any of his summoners or any of his time to such an idea. Small moment, if you will, to get some priority around the Dragon Pit and, of course, the red buff area of the enemy jungler. But now there's going to be a 3v3 in mid lane, because everyone's kind of here. Baolano gets engaged upon immediately. Flash in, get the double stun down. They put down the unleashed power onto Ning, who flashes away. Forge just cannot do any of the relative damage. The scat of the week is good. One more auto would have killed him off, but first blood to JDG regardless as they call the bluff of Ultra Prime. So for top, which is kind of having a bit of an advantage there. You see the gold toggles there. You can see 500, 600, 500. It just kind of ekes up little by little, bit by bit. And that's why JDG, I feel,
spotted on a ward, however, Doggo rotates first as the ADC. He's just giving up his wave in the bottom lane. He doesn't care anymore. He's playing for the jungler this time around. As JDG reset a little bit too late. Harry's so low, no TP. I don't know if they can actually contest this anymore.
I was going to say, you've got Harry going to have to be on a full reset because he is not really tanky enough or healthy enough, I would say, to take this fight right now. You do have mid laners moving up, pretending to be junglers. AD carries moving into the mid. Baolan looking to see if he can maybe catch a hook there, but not going to quite get it. They get a hook back there onto Knight, but a flash for Forge as he went a little bit too far forward. There's the Moonlight Vigil, peppering down health bars, green and white.
Another hook?
No hook to be done.
No hooks done as... I mean, Ruler just gets to do whatever he wants in these team fights as this Annie pick just looks really strong in JDG. I think missing honestly looks even better on the Annie support than Knight sitting in that mid lane, and I just really like Knight when he does pick a carry himself. JDG having complete control over this topside jungle does mean they are going to get forced off this Herald, and it just seems like a repeat of game 1.
I love this. They might even continue on with it.
Pestering him, not as aggressive as you would want to see. Oh, good flash.
Missing. He flashes into a straight line, which means that Missing hasn't really got an opportunity to walk away from this one here. Flash forward there by Ning secures that one, which means he doesn't unfortunately have a stun, but a Ruler gonna get jumped on straight away. The resets come out, and this is the proactivity that Ultra Prime needed if they're gonna take a game off JDG.
And Kanavi,
I mean, he does get the kick. Doggo flashes, has the cleanse, keeps himself alive. Ning not going to be so lucky. Tibbers playing fantastic keep away there as we get the super mega death rocket coming out for here by the Q. Doesn't go down just yet.
Gold drinker.
I was just about to say that. It's like healing coming out from Kanavi is insane, all due to that gold drink. This is before a dragon could even start. JDG taking that 2 kills in bot lane to heart, saying, Ultra Prime, all right, you had your fun. We're going to take some more liberties here with this bot lane.
Rule's going to pick up his 3rd plate now, where he already has the Gale Force and the 4th. I mean, maybe even 5th. Let's just say 5th. I think this tower's gone, and Kanavi's going to put that Herald in the mid lane, and it's going to open up the map once again for the side of JDG to work with in his recent games, honestly.
I mean, let's have a look at how this one all kind of picked up here, because it is just straight up a 1v1 at the start. You think that JDG are in the...
First.
I was going to say it's a 3v2 effectively, but a good flash kick to kind of keep Kanavi from getting stunned, but just keeps going in and in and in.
This double stun from Knight is also really nasty, as Forge just doesn't have the damage. Tibbers actually blocked the Q from Forge, and that could have saved Knight. I believe he was in range of dying if it did hit. The dragon is going to get started by Ultra Prime, but we haven't seen too much from top lane. Another 1v1 initiator from 369. Is it going to kill him, though?
Let's see. There's a flash. You could tell that 369 wanted him there, but we're going to have a full engage in this top side. Kanavi doesn't go down! Finally gets killed off by the Jinx Super Mega Death Rocket, and there's 2 kills going over straight away to Knight. Forge will drop. There's the scat of the week. Doggo, is he at enough distance away? Yes, he is. Harry did TP in, but only getting Mega Gnar now means he's going to be very easy to kind of walk away, especially considering he flashed as well. So that's just going to be another couple of kills traded back and forth. Dragon secured by Ultra Prime, but you can see already the gold lead. It's nearly 5,000 gold already. Ult over the wall. Yeah, he's just gonna wait. And not gonna use it just yet. There it is, coming in, waiting for a little bit. Everyone just kind of waiting to see. He's like, are you gonna use something? Are you gonna use something? Eventually, Ning does pop over with the Heartbreaker.
I feel like if Missing decided to Q Ning instead, or Flash Force from Forge.
Oh, that's a great kick, though, into Forge. And Forge has been turned to dust. Baolan is very sorry for what he tried to do to you, Kanavi. And he shall meet his doom by the hands of this insane mid-jungle combination with the added add-on of Missing. And this is just JDG again, just kind of finding advantage after advantage after advantage. 369 may just look for a full-on 1v2. Ning has to flash away because he's in a lot of trouble here. There's the Moonlight Vigil. No flash because he already used it to get away, and no ultimate either. So his movement was limited. It's a 7,000
And you know what else is
Kitty.
limited? All the kills going around JDG. I believe Missing is currently sitting on the second most kills as any support TP coming out of Ultra Prime, on the Ultra Prime, JDG. I don't think it's going to do too much. Is Harry going to get out? Yeah, the double bounce is going to mean the Nara is going to get away scratch-free. Herald going in. He has been hotfixed. I actually played him when he was first released, and I think that champion is
I will say, well, no, the new Yuumi is still the Yuumi, but God, I hate that champion so much. But I do think, 369 gonna absorb everything. Everything gets absorbed. But yeah, I think that I'm a terrible feeling that Milio is gonna fall into that like line of exceptionally powerful on release, and then gets nerfed into the ground. We'll see if anyone else gets nerfed into the ground as Forge. Yeah, he's dead. Two-man Timbers. Baolan not gonna have a lot of places to go either. You're gonna see more pushing, more pressuring, more damage coming out. You've got Doggo putting in some pretty decent work, but no, Doggo. He's the only one left alive. How many times have we said that this split for Ultra Prime? That's going to be Baron.
I mean,
it's going to be everything.
Yeah. The only bright side of this game is that Doggo hasn't died yet, so maybe he's holding on to dear life that he ends the regular split of this spring. Oh, what was that flash? He's playing with like 100 ping or something. Jesus.
We're running, keep running. Doggo, I don't know. Did he get stunned? I don't think he got stunned. Did he get stunned?
I don't know. I'm stunned, honestly.
His impression right now with that sweet chin music.
He's buffering everything. 369 keeps getting all these ultimates copped into his head, but all he has to do is press W because he's Cassante, goddammit.
His grandmother is going to be a little bit miffed that she spent full price on tickets and only getting about 40 minutes or 45 minutes of gameplay. As you can see, 369 wants to put on a show. 2-0 and 2 hasn't had the most kill participation, but it definitely feels like he's been involved all the way through. JDG looking to try and push this one in. A game win here. They will go 2-0 in the series. They will go 13-3 in the split. And they will lock first place in the regular season. They will bring LNG out of Double Limb. It'll be themselves and EDG who get them to the top two. 369 doesn't want to die. There's a good ultimate. That's a great ultimate. Can't say that it wasn't. 4-man ultimate, absolutely fantastic, but it means nothing because in 44 minutes, combined total time for the two games, JDG locked.
And with that, everyone's expectations became true as JDG is your first place team of the regular split for LPL, and they're going to be having a very fun time sitting in that round 4, observing the rest of the competition as everyone has to fight their way to double elimination.
应该是有大吗？追他大。
没大吧？刚刚小龙炸过来，没大。糟了。
没大就没事。
你发言了，哎，他在这里。
我挡一下。
大了。
有大了。
去挡一下。
等一下没大的。
哎，他不是熬我了吗？
他刚刚这里了，小龙。
哎，不是刚才这里熬我了吗？
很快的，他的。
我还闪电挡追火箭，跑车将。
没挡到吗？
没挡到。
见到了。
铲着。
来了。
稳稳的幸福。
稳的第一啊，兄弟们。
哎，很稳。
拆他。 哎呦，别死，
要被推了，感觉。Nice。Q 啊 ，K 头 copy。
Nice。
Nice 兄弟们。
nice。